We come to you from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, where we've got an intense game about to take place here in Lockhart Stadium. Hi, Brad Nussler in the booth, along with former quarterback Kirk Herbstreit, and we'll have reports from Aaron Andrews. Today's college football action is brought to you by Nissan, proud partner of the Heisman Trophy. We'll see the North Texas Mean Green and the Florida Atlantic Owls. And here come the Owls. In the midst of this wonderful college football season, this game certainly looks to have all the energy of a championship game. For North Texas, they'll be going up against a dangerous and talented quarterback.
He should have ample time today to operate because the defensive line is pretty weak.
Now let's head down to midfield for the coin toss and remind you that this game is brought to you by Nissan, proud partner of the Heisman Trophy. Scott is lined up to kick this one off, and you can feel the thunder in the crowd as they await the start of this game. From the 5-yard line, he makes it to the 28-yard line.
Kickoff return 23 yards.
The offense will take over at the 28. We've got a 1st and 10. Throws complete, and he's got space to work. And he's tackled at the 46.
Gain of 18 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Oh, and he had some steam on that throw. Love picks up about 3 with that catch.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
He's changing things up. Passes left, gets it out to the halfback. To the 20, and he might take this. He'll take it all the way for the touchdown.
It always makes you nervous anytime a defender tries to pick up a fumble and run with it instead of just falling on it. But man, did it work out for him here for a big-time play in the score.
And he adds the extra point. Florida Atlantic lines up for the kickoff. He'll return it from the 1. And he just got drilled.
With the return, kickoff return 20 yards.
The offense will take over at the 21. 1st down, 10 yards to go. McCray back to throw. And they make the stop at the 23. McCray comes away with 2 yards on the scramble. McCray adjusts the play at the line. Lost the ball, fumble. And he's stopped behind the line.
Good thing they got the ball back. That fumble could have really cost him.
Third down, 12 yards to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. McCray back to throw. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it.
I thought they did a good job of reading the play and positioning themselves well to break up the pass.
He gets out to about the 48-yard line.
Return for a gain of 8 yards.
They'll start this drive at midfield. And he's knocked out immediately after the catch.
That was a great route by the receiver. It started out looking like a streak, but in reality, it was going to be a corner route the whole time. Nice job of beating the zone coverage and getting the first down.
I don't really know what this one's for. Let's find out.
Holding on the offense.
Well, if you want to ruin a drive, just grab a hold of a defender's jersey.
First and long now after the penalty. Smith on the handoff. He's tackled at the 37-yard line.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Looks to pass. Huge gain, and that sets him up nicely with a 1st and goal. Beautiful touch pass by the quarterback.
And that's one of the toughest throws a quarterback has to make. He's trying to get rid of the ball while these big defensive linemen are flying at him, and he has to lob it downfield to make the play work. That is a very impressive throw.
Foster takes the give. Nice run and a score by the halfback.
And a nice call by the coach there. Just give it to your main man anytime you're near the goal line.
And I think there's a young guy over there on the sideline who's still wondering how he didn't make that tackle. He splits the uprights with the extra point. So a 4-play, 51-yard drive. And it's good for 7 points. The score now, 14-0. Florida Atlantic is lining up to kick this one off. He's to the 10. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line.
Kickoff return 23 yards.
The offense will take over at the 26-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Once and all. He's got it, and they bring him down at the 17.
The receiver does a good job here of finding the gaps in the coverage that the blitz left behind. That smart play allowed them to pick up a big first down.
It's broken up.
The pass is incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. He fights forward to about the 16. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback. Hands it off on the delay. Big play, and it's 1st and goal. And he just made it past the first down line.
Boy, big play there, Brad, on 3rd down. Good job of running the football there.
They're calling an audible. Touchdown, North Texas. And he hits the PAT. A 5-play, 74-yard drive. And the result, 7 points. The score now, 14-7. North Texas lines up for the kickoff.
To return.
He's to the 10. Across the 30. Brought down by the kicker. From their own 32-yard line, it's first down. Fires incomplete.
The pass falls incomplete. Jones was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it second and 10.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. And down he goes at the 41.
Cleveland makes the tackle at the 41-yard line. That'll make it third and 1.
Brought down at the 48.
Very effective play calling in a third down situation. It's plays like that you need to win ball games. Convert on third down.
He may have changed things up here. He's tackled at the 43-yard line. Great job by the running back, and that's a gain of 9.
Brings up second and 1.
He's changing things up. Dumps it out left to the running back. He's taken down at the 40. Complete for 3 yards, and that's good for a first down.
Nice throw and catch there to get past the sticks.
We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. And down he goes at the 37-yard line. So they get about 3 on the draw.
That'll make it second and 7.
Looks to pass, and he's sacked.
With the sack. Lots of 4 yards on the play. Third down.
Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 30. Finds his man, and they take him down immediately. He made the catch, but he didn't get the first down.
Yeah, right now, the way this defense is swarming, there's just no room for him to get upfield for the first down.
It's up. So the kicker is unsuccessful, and this defense couldn't be any happier. Still, our score, Florida Atlantic 14, North Texas 7. The offense will start at the 37. Completes it, but he can't shake the defense. Love gains about 5 yards on the play.
That brings up second and 5.
Trying to throw a little screen, and it's picked off. He's tackled at the 32.
Just a great job in coverage by this linebacker. He does a good job of reading the quarterback's eyes and is able to come up with the interception.
From the 32-yard line, first down. Gives it to the back. Gains his way to the 20-yard line. Nice gain for the halfback.
That time they kept it on the ground with the counter play. The blocking was great up front, and the tailback was able to get into the open field and do some special things.
They're changing the play. Runs it up the gut and hit a wall of defenders.
Really good play here and run support by the linebacker. The big guys up front took away the running lanes, and he was able to get through for a loss.
He drops back. Gets it. He's in space. And he's tackled at the 11-yard line. So the quarterback completes the slant pattern for about a 9-yard gain. Looks to the end zone. And they got some pressure on him that time.
Yeah, and what that does is mess up the timing of the offense, causing the incompletion.
So it's 4th down, and the offense is still on the field. You don't need 3 guesses to figure out what they're going to run right here on 4th and short. And they don't get the first. So they turn it over on downs, and that's a big boost for this defense.
In a close game like this one, it's big plays like this that can be the deciding factor.
Throws complete. He's got room to work. They'll bring him down at the 17. We're through 1 quarter, and the score is Florida Atlantic 14, North Texas 7. We've got a 2nd and 5. Ball on the 17. Back to pass, and they got him. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 16. It's the tailback. And they make the stop at the 24-yard line. He got the first down and much more.
I'll tell you what, this guy is a threat every single time he touches the ball.
Play action. Runs with it, and he's got room. Slides down.
A good quarterback knows when and how to improvise. And if he's got the skills, he can also turn a scramble into something big.
They go with a screen, and it's going the other way. Inside the 30. He's finally tackled at the 12-yard line.
That was perfect coverage against a pretty good route. He was all over that pass.
From the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. And he's tackled at the 9.
On the carry, gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. Batted away.
The pass is incomplete. James breaks up the pass. 3rd down.
3rd down on the 8-yard line. Foster again. He did not get to the 1st down marker. That's a nice run, but it's short of the 1st down.
Good play by the defense to stop him just short.
The hit knocks it loose, incomplete.
Well, they decided to go for it, but the defense slammed the door on him. That's the definition of coming through when it matters most.
So they'll start this drive deep in their own territory. This close to their own end zone. They look like they want to punch it out a little bit and get some better field position. He's tackled at the 11. Richardson gains 8 yards on that play.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Trying to change the play. McCray running the option, and they hit him in the backfield.
That might have actually been a situation where he should have kept it. The back didn't have any room to run.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 7. McCray drops back. Throws into coverage. Just picked off. Brought down at the 18-yard line.
This quarterback better start making better decisions in the passing game. Otherwise, this corner will come up with even more picks in the future.
From the 18-yard line, 1st down. They'll run it. Gains his way to the 10-yard line. Foster gets 8 yards on the play.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
And he's tackled at the 9. And the tailback's going nowhere on that counter.
3rd down.
Trying to change the play. Hand off, and the defense with a big stop.
Great job here in shutting down the run. That's a real boost for this team.
Foster, he appears to have been injured on the play. 4th down, and they'll attempt the field goal. This one is from about 29 yards out. Kicks away, and it's good. Scott is lined up to kick this one off. And he'll return this one from the 7. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. And for McCray, he's had a rough outing this afternoon.
Well, I think even though he's a senior quarterback, you're still going to have games like this. The most important thing is he's got some experience to fall back on to realize that, hey, I can still get through this game and still be successful despite these mistakes.
For Florida Atlantic, they really do have to be happy with their performance on the defensive side of the ball. They've got a touchdown to go along with all those interceptions. Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. McCray on the option, and they make the stop at the 30-yard line. Richardson gets 3 yards on the carry. They're calling an audible. Tailback brought down for a loss. An incredible series for the defense, and they get him out after 3 plays.
That offense has to regroup and come up with a plan to move the ball down the field next time.
Now let's hear from Aaron Andrews on some injury news. What do you got for us, Aaron?
Guys, the training staff is telling me he did suffer a concussion. Right now, I don't see him on the sideline, and he will not be returning. Brad?
Well, these guys are going to have to find somebody else to step up now. Thanks, Aaron.
Brett, I agree. I think it's a given. You've got to keep him out due to this concussion. And really, for that matter, for all the young kids that are out there, you don't want to mess around with anything like this. If you take a shot and you have symptoms like dizziness or blurred vision, you got to talk to your coach, talk to your trainer, sit out, avoid any kind of potential risk, and then eventually you can come back once you're feeling better and get back out onto the field and help your team.
He's tackled at the 40. McDowell comes away with 2 yards on the carry. He may have changed things up here. Caught. And he's tackled at the 46-yard line. Throws in the middle. And he's taken down at the 21-yard line. up the middle for a nice gain. McDowell picks up about 7 yards on the run.
The pass is incomplete. Thomas was the intended receiver on the play. Third down.
From the 14-yard line, it's third down. Again with a carry. He makes his way out to about the 6.
The defense doesn't seem to have an answer right now. They might need to change up some of their schemes.
Goes to the end zone.
Incomplete pass. Jones, the intended receiver on the play. That brings up second and goal.
It's the 9th play of the drive. Second down. And they make the stop at the 4. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Yeah, there's not much room there for the ball carrier. The safety did a nice job of stepping up from the secondary and made a good stop before he could get many yards.
Finds a man. Touchdown. And so he found his receiver for the score.
You know, the closer you get to the end zone, the more difficult it becomes to throw the football because the field becomes much smaller to work with. But they did a very nice job there to come up with the touchdown.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. So a 10-play, 62-yard drive, and they get it in for 7. So our score, 24-7. Florida Atlantic is ready to kick it away. He's to the 10. Tackle at the 34.
Colt returns the kick. Pick up 31 yards.
They'll get the ball here at the 34-yard line. McCray back to pass. And he's going to come up with a sack. And that's sack number 5 on the year.
He really fought to get to the quarterback that time. He's certainly shown that he can get it done on a week-to-week basis.
Fires to the wideout, first down. The Mean Green call a timeout, and they'll have one timeout left.
Timeout on the field.
Once and all, going deep. He's got it. And he's brought down at the 6-yard line. And for Yates, he racks up more yardage, and that brings his receiving total to 100.
You know, if you were to ask this defense, who wants to cover this guy, I bet you nobody's going to raise their hand because this receiver is embarrassing them.
Keep in mind, we're still in the second quarter, and this kid is putting up these numbers. And he's going to run this one in. Touchdown. What a touchdown. He didn't see anyone open, so he just took it in himself.
This quarterback is fearless, and the defense needs to either spy him or walk the safeties up when they've got the ball down near the goal line.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. So a 4-play, 66-yard drive, and they come away with a touchdown. So the score now, 24-14. North Texas lines up for the kickoff. He got all of that one. From his own goal line. Oh, he got tattooed on that one. They'll take over at the 28-yard line. First and 10. And he's taken down at the 31-yard line. McDowell gets 3 yards on the carry.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. He gets sacked on the play.
Quarterback sack. That's a loss of 9 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and long.
3rd and long now after the sack. We've seen quite a bit of offense here as we reach halftime. Our score is Florida Atlantic 24, North Texas 14. And we're just about set to get things underway here in the second half. Thompson fields it at the 2. He makes it to the 25-yard line. For Florida Atlantic, they put together some good drives and hold a 2-possession lead. For more, let's send it down to Aaron.
Even though the coach said he was happy, for the most part, he did say they didn't execute as well as he knows they can. And he credited the other sideline for a heck of a coaching job. He said those guys were ready for us, and now we're going to have to up our intensity. And for North Texas, their defensive coordinator was pleased with the 2 sacks in the first half, but challenged his defense to get more pressure. Back up to you, Brad.
So you wonder what kind of excitement we'll see this time around. Here's the handoff, and he's taken down for a loss. 2-yard loss for the halfback.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd down and 11. Ball on their own 23. He drops back. Knocked down, incomplete.
Defenders are taught that if you can't get to the quarterback, get your hands up and try and knock the pass down.
No time to throw. They got in there quickly.
The quarterback didn't have any time to find the open man.
The sack makes this a 4th and very long. They'll bring him down at the 47-yard line. He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return.
Yeah, but his blockers have to do a better job of helping him out. They didn't hold the coverage team at bay. They just let him right through.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. On the run, he fights forward to around midfield.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
McCray calls an audible. Tackle at the 31-yard line.
Makes the reception. Williams on the tackle at the 31-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
They're changing the play. Gets it to his wide receiver, and he's got another one.
Schneider brings him down at the 15-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
Got it, but he's going to lose yards here. And they back up 3 yards on that play.
Pretty good stand there. They weren't fooled at all by the offensive play call.
From the 18-yard line, it's 2nd down. Looks over the middle, and it's picked off.
The linebacker here does a good job with his instincts and getting in the path of the receiver. Boy, what a great play.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 17. And it's caught. Brought down at the 25-yard line.
Morris with the tackle at the 25-yard line. That brings up 2nd and 1.
Tackled after a decent pickup. And a nice run by the tailback.
Not a lot of razzle-dazzle here, but it gets the job done and picks up the first down.
He may have changed things up here. Throws this one out to the left. Complete. He might have a chance. Touchdown. Huge play. That last catch gives him 100 yards receiving.
If you can get open and hold on to the passes, chances are you're going to have a good game. And that's exactly what this guy's been able to do today.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. It was a quick 3-play, 83-yard drive. And the result, 7 points. So the score now, 31-14. Florida Atlantic gets set to kick this one away. He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line.
Kickoff returns 23 yards.
The offense will take over at the 29-yard line. Handoff up the middle. He makes his way to about the 38.
Gain of 9 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Passes to the wide out, and he can't pull it in.
The intended receiver on the play. 3rd down.
From their own 38-yard line, it's 3rd down. McCray on the run. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
Good, solid defense there to force him into a 4th down situation.
It's 4th down, and they're ready to punt this one away. Tackle at the 31-yard line, and that was excellent punt coverage.
I agree, Brad. That was very well defended. A long field didn't bother them the last time out, and that's how they'll set up for this drive. Let's see what they do here.
They go with a toss. He fights forward to about the 33. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
They're changing the play. Throws. Batted away.
Did you see how quickly he closed on the ball and broke up that pass? That's what you look for in a safety.
From their own 33-yard line, 3rd down. Looking to throw. He throws. So the defense gets him to go 3 and out.
Good job here defensively forcing this incomplete pass.
4th down, and they're ready to punt this one away. He's taken down at the 34.
Return for a gain of 6 yards.
They'll go to work at the 34-yard line. They'll go ground. He's to the 40. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. He's in for the score, and they're back in it.
I can guarantee you'll be seeing that one in the highlight reels. What a great, great run. A real display of all the tools that he brings to the table.
And he tacks on the extra point. Fritz gets set to kick this one away. He'll take it from the 2. And down he goes at the 31-yard line. They'll take over at the 31. It's 1st and 10. Tries to set up a screen for the wide receiver. And he's brought down at the 40.
A screen pass works by using a defense's aggressiveness against itself. That time, it worked perfectly, just as the offensive coordinator drew it up. It feels good when a play gets executed that well.
That's a backward pass. And he's tackled at the 39.
And they will keep the drive alive by recovering their own fumble.
Heads up play to get on top of the ball and allow them to maintain possession. He fights forward to about the 36. McDowell gains around 3 yards on the run. He's changing things up. He's looking to pass. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. Boy, this defense really came to play today.
Well, they said before the game that they wanted to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback. They sure stuck to that plan.
And this is no good. He didn't have the leg for it. So he can't put the ball through the uprights, and this ball will change possessions. And our score, Florida Atlantic 31, North Texas 21. From their own 39-yard line, 1st down. The option left. He gets it out to about the 47-yard line. Richardson gains 8 yards on that play.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
McCray doesn't like what he sees. McCray drops back. And they got him. They've been all over this quarterback today.
The pass protection has got to do a better job, but give this defense some credit. They've really figured out what they have to do to pressure the quarterback and to cause him some problems.
Third down and 7. Ball on the 42. Fumble. It's scooped up. We might be looking at the eventual team record holder for single-season sacks.
This guy's beating the man across from him. Double teams, triple teams, chip blocks, help from the backfield, you name it. Nothing's been able to slow this guy down.
Tackle made at the 33-yard line.
Return for a gain of 7 yards.
The offense will take over at the 33. It's 1st and 10. Drops back on 1st down. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42.
That's a gain of 9 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 1.
Looks to him again, complete. Inside the 30, to the 10. Touchdown! That's his 3rd toss for a score.
He's been letting it fly today, and his receivers are making plays. That is a great touchdown.
He makes the PAT. A quick 2-play, 67-yard drive. And they add 7 points to the scoreboard. So our score, 38-21. So that brings us to the end of the quarter. And at the end of 3, our score, Florida Atlantic 38, North Texas 21. Florida Atlantic kicked this one off. Taken from the 3-yard line. He makes it to the 25-yard line.
Kickoff returns 22 yards.
For Florida Atlantic, they've been bringing the heat, and they've gotten to him on several occasions.
You know, overall, I just see a great team effort. They have been relentless as a group in putting their pressure on the opposing quarterback.
And for the Mean Green, their best bet seems to be to keep the ball on the ground.
I think they should just keep running the football because when they drop back to throw, they're facing a lot of pressure. By running the ball, it's going to slow down this defense in their pass rush, and it's also going to give you better balance. So I think running the ball is the best way to go for this offense.
It's been a very well-rounded effort for this entire team, not just the defense. McCray to the air on first down. Throws complete, and he stopped immediately. Love gains 6 yards with a short completion.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
They're calling an audible. Richardson, left side. Tackle made at the 33-yard line. Richardson comes away with 2 yards on the carry. Throw to the tight end and in and out of his hands. 3 plays and no first down, and now it's decision time for this offense.
Well, the defense did what they had to do so far. They're showing a lot of heart out there.
Throws it out there. It's broken up. And that was a big stop defensively.
Yeah, they only needed a few yards here to keep the drive alive. Great job by the defense to shut them down.
The offense will start at the 33. The halfback with a carry. And he's taken down at the 31. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Makes it 2nd and 8.
He's changing things up. They knock it down. Incomplete.
Thomas was the intended receiver on the play. 3rd down.
3rd down, and they need to get it to the 23. He lets it fly. That one's incomplete.
Well, this secondary has to feel pretty good about locking down the receivers on that drive.
That makes it 4th and 8.
They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long field goal attempt. This one is from 48 yards away. Kicks away. And it's good.
Boy, he had plenty of distance there and pushed it through. Very impressive leg strength.
So our score, Florida Atlantic 41, North Texas 21. Florida Atlantic lines up for the kickoff. Holt fields it at the 3. Gets to about the 27-yard line.
Kickoff return 24 yards.
They'll go to work at the 27-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Moves up in the pocket, and down he goes.
They need to run some screens and some quick slants to try to take advantage of this pursuit because this defense is coming after him.
From their own 20-yard line, 2nd down. Screen to the receiver, nothing doing.
Holt, the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and long.
It's 3rd and long. Ball on the 20-yard line. McCray back to pass. He goes out of bounds at the 30. They couldn't get anything to work, and it will be 4th down. Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. Running for the conversion, no good.
It's always a gamble going for it with so many yards to come up with. But when you're behind, sometimes you have to take risks to get back into a ball game.
A conversion there could have really helped them, but it just wasn't to be. 1st down, look at the throw. They'll make the sack.
With the quarterback sack. Loss of 1 yard on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
He's changing things up. He tackles him for a loss.
Pass ball's incomplete. McDowell, the intended receiver on the play. 3rd down.
3rd down, and they need to get it down to the 20. Looks to pass. Wide out, makes the 1st down catch. He's hit the 300-yard mark with that throw.
You can tell the quarterback's done a really good job of preparing because he's read the defense like a pro all day long.
You can see when he throws the ball well, this team usually wins. And that sets them up with a 1st and goal. They're crowding the line. He's tackled at the 3.
Smith with the run. Call it a gain of 1 yard. That brings up 2nd and goal.
They put everyone up on the line. Throws for the touchdown, and it's going to be an interception.
This is just one of the throws that a quarterback should never make, trying to force it into the end zone. If there's any doubt, throw it through the uprights, but don't kill the drive.
From their own 20-yard line, it's 1st down. McCray on 1st down. And down he goes at the 28-yard line. Well, they didn't get the 1st down, but it was still a pretty good run by the quarterback.
He made a good decision to take off there.
McCray drops back to pass. Decides to slide. And that was a nice pickup by the quarterback.
Brent, I think this guy's amazing. He has an uncanny ability to scramble, and it showed right there on that play.
McCray looking to throw on 1st down. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. Tackle made at the 44-yard line.
Good pickup here on the ground, but I bet the coach would have been happier if he was able to get out of bounds on that play to stop the clock.
McCray drops to throw. Almost picked off.
Pass falls incomplete. Love was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 44-yard line, it's 2nd down. Got a man, watch out here. They'll bring him down at the 39. That screen pass nets maybe 5 yards. Throws to the tailback, incomplete. Richardson is walking off the field now, and the trainers are going to have a close look at him. It's 4th down, and the offense is getting set to go for it.
I think they had to go for it given the circumstances. They just couldn't pull it off.
The offense just wasn't able to make a play. The defense was really clutch right there. An interception cut this offense last drive short, so I think they're going to be looking for a little more success right here.
The first rule on offense is to take care of the football. These guys need to remember that on this drive.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
It's 2nd and 9. Ball on the 40. McDowell will run it again. Nice run up the middle. McDowell gains around 6 yards on the draw play right there. And that's going to do it for this one. Our final score, Florida Atlantic 41, North Texas 21. So what are your final thoughts on this one, Kirk?
Well, no doubt about it, this was a pretty big mismatch. North Texas actually played a good ball game today. They just didn't have the horses to match their counterpart. They need to start recruiting to build this program back up.
And for Royal, his play here today has gotten him recognized as our player of the game. For the Owls, they continue their winning ways in this young season. And for North Texas, they're still trying to get into that win column. So that wraps things up in another game of NCAA Football 12. For EA Sports, Aaron Andrews and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you next time.